We are going to be talking about this amazing trading opportunity that is changing the life of many all over the globe, okay? So that's why I'm always super excited to share something of value, something that keeps you in control of your money, something that helps you to earn passive income from anywhere in the world. So I welcome you all to this super amazing Zoom. We are using an amazing platform called the Utrading opportunity to make massive wealth for ourselves and even our generations to come. So permit me, let me show you what the federal government is telling us in order for us to brace up and know that it's actually time to do something about this hardship, all right? So, like I said, there is economic hardship going on, and the federal government is saying, find something to augment your income, okay? You cannot live on one income, presidency tells Nigerians. So, based on this, they are already telling us that it's not going to get any easier. So, you have to income whilst you're asleep. Now, I don't know about you, but I woke up with an income. Okay, because I have something that generates me income whilst I'm asleep. And that is the Utrading opportunity that I will be bringing to you. Now, sit back, relax, and be ready to get value, because this is different from the norm. It is different from what you are used to hearing. All right. Now, basically, we all have been scammed in this online space. Myself, perhaps yourself, and a whole lot of others. Okay. These guys come with unrealistic returns, in this online space, and they tell us that we'll get a certain return on investment from our money. And then we hand over our trust, our money, everything. In fact, we practically hand over our lives to them, okay? Because he who has your money controls your life. So these guys, they know that they're actually controlling our lives when they take our money, and then they trade for a few period, give us a certain return on investment, right? Which is always static, which is something for us to raise eyebrows at, okay? When they begin to give us such unrealistic returns. But we, of course, we don't know better. So we begin to rejoice when we see these returns. We are like, oh, is awesome and all. And guess what? In a short time, these guys close shop and they make us cry. They make us bleed. Why? Because they run away with our money. They run away with our money and we are left to start all over again. And they didn't do it once, twice. It was like it was a culture to them. So they kept on doing this, and we are saying we are done. So that is why we are here. We are done of allowing people take charge of our money. Here in this platform, you are in total control of your fund. That's why I'm saying that this is different from the norm. It is different from all the things you're used to. So you need to keep an open mind, relax, all right? If you have a cup of coffee, you can sip it. If you have water, you sip it, whatever it is you have, because we're going on a jolly ride right now to financial freedom. So listen up, guys. Let's go. Now, Utrading as a company, all right, started in January 2023 globally, okay, and end of April 2023 in Africa. So if you're listening to this for the first time, I want to tell you that this speaks of longevity, right? Yes, because what we are used to is company coming and then staying for like 6 months, 2 months, 3 months, and in a short time, these guys will just close shop, right? And they walk away with our money. But we are saying that we are done, okay? We are done. We are done because these guys were just playing with our emotions. They were making us look like fools without being one, guys. And it's so painful. They call different type and different leaders. They keep calling people to join. And then we kept on starting our lives all over again, guys. We were beaten. There was one that came, we made so much money, guys. So much money, I tell you. When I mean money, big money. Imagine you putting 50-something thousand in your calculator right now. Dollars, not naira. That was what I made in one of these platforms. So put 50 something, let me say 57 thereabouts in your calculator and tell me what is amounting to. Then you will know that we actually lost a lot. Now put in like $300,000. That is just to tell you we actually lost a lot. All right, $15,000. This is what leaders on this platform where we are in now, because after we're beaten, honestly, we never wanted to share opportunity anymore. But thank God to Utrading that came to our rescue, that gave us control over our money. And these guys have stayed for almost 3 years now, and they are highly innovative, highly, reliable. They are always highly efficient, guys. They have launched over 65 versions of this app, because this is just an app that you can get on Play Store. All right. So you are in control of your money that stays in your exchange. So no other person will scam you ever again. All right. So you are in charge, because there is a new sheriff in town that is different from others. Now, Utrading is an ecosystem of many products, and our first product is the Utrading robot, using AI and helping everyone in the world to leverage on crypto trading, which is over a $3 trillion market on a daily, guys, on a daily. Now, you have a $3 trillion market at your disposal on a daily basis. So my question to you this morning is, what are you doing about it? What are you doing with a $3 trillion market being put before you? What are you doing with it? Are you just sleeping and moping while others are cashing out? If you're here today, I want to say congratulations to you, because you have decided to take charge of your life, all right, to begin to earn passive income from anywhere you find yourself in the world with this amazing robot, all right? So you will be taking your share going forward, because if you're not taking your share of this market, then I don't know what you're doing, because you're actually doing yourself a disservice, okay? You're shooting yourself in the leg, all right? Now, this amazing company is leveraging AI. We all know how amazing AI is, all right, in the world, all over the world. AI is going crazy. Crazy, guys. That's why there's a saying that know where the world is going and move towards it. Move towards that direction, guys. And that is exactly what we are doing. The world has embraced AI. AI has taken over, guys. AI is taking over jobs. AI has taken over letter writing. If you want to write a letter, you don't need to think of what to write anymore. All you need to do is just to go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT what you want to talk about. And ChatGPT begins to write. ChatGPT will even transcribe it, okay, for you the way you want it, to suit your desired market or your target market. That's how amazing AI is, guys. AI has taken over customer service. You go to bank, you have fewer people to attend to you. Why? Because AI will do from the man trap door. AI is going to welcome you. AI is going to ask you if you want to open an account, right? It's going to take the KYC. It's going to take everything just from you. And in a jiffy, your account is open. That is what we're talking about. Technology, guys. Technology has come to stay. That's why you see people in the comfort of their room making massive wealth without even leaving their homes, without wearing their coat and tie to a 9-to-5. Why? Because the world is changing. All right? So that is one thing we must understand right now, that the world is changing, that the only thing you can do is to move towards the direction of the changing world, right? Now, Utrading, okay, as a software, is a free, fully automated crypto trading system, all right? It is a world-class automated crypto trading bot that helps you to achieve desirable results in the crypto market by providing advanced wealth management technology. So that's what we're talking about, technology, guys. Now, this amazing software helps you to manage an account, all right? Once you log in, for instance, you get signed up, all right? You click the Autobots and it's making money for you without you giving this money to anyone to trade for you, without the fear of being scammed. Even if you go, let's say you travel or you have a course abroad and you go for 6 months, this bot is there trading for you while you are there busy having your course, because it's on your phone. Anytime you open it, you will be seeing the returns, all right, that the bot is making. However, even when you don't open it, the bot is making massive wealth for you wherever you find yourself. So you can just be there and it's making wealth for you. That's the wealth management we're talking about. It's managing your wealth. You don't even have to do anything, all right, or lift a finger. You don't have to lift a finger. And your wealth is being managed, all right? So we have the manual bot, we have the auto bot. With the auto bot, like I told you, you are not even going to be doing anything. Now, Utrading bot helps you generate profit at a speed and frequency that is impossible for a human trader. All right. Now, the Utrading bot helps you analyze more than 250 cryptocurrencies and offers over 10 famous trading strategy. All right, optimized by trading experts. So guys, we have over 250 cryptocurrencies at our disposal, right? Now, we have some bots who trade just few coins, just few. And most times they don't get to have good results or massive results. But here, we have over 250 cryptocurrencies. I tell people just trade only the Utrading coin and have peace. I'm telling you. Now, these developers further categorize this coin into different categories, right? Now, we have the A-listers coin. We have the B coin, we have the C coin, and recently the D coin has been added. Now, the A coin, okay, these are the coins that work hand in hand with Bitcoin. They move correlatively with the movement or the Bitcoin movement pattern. And at the same time, they are volatile, but not highly volatile, right? Yes. Now, we have the Bitcoin, and this Bitcoin, I call them the gentleman coin. Why? Because they don't pump crazily, neither do they dump crazily. And I trade a whole lot of them, okay? They pump in a gentleman way, so also do they dump in a gentleman way, all right? Now we have the C coin. The C coin are massively volatile, okay? They are highly volatile. Now they pump crazily, and at the same time, they dump crazily, right? So most times we tell people in the community to try to stay away from them, except you are a professional trader. If you're a professional trader and you know how to work with this coin, you will make massive money because it dumps so fast and it pumps so fast. So you will know the parameters to set in order to hit your targets, and immediately you are out of the market, right? Now, the Utrading bot offers over 10 famous strategies. Guys, we have too many strategies that are optimized by experts in this community. Guys, we have the martingale strategy, we have the AI DCA Pro, we have even the manual DCA. So many, you can choose different strategies out of them, and all the strategies are all optimized by experts. However, your sponsor will guide you on how to go about it. All right? So, Utrading bot makes complex transactions simple. Guys, Super simple. Now, imagine you not being a professional trader and you are here and the Utrading bot is trading for you without you having to do anything, right? You're not doing anything and the bot is trading for you, making the complexity of trading simple for you. So since it's been simplified, you are now a pro trader without even being one, right? So a lot of us know how daunting trading is, guys. Trading can mess your best psychology, all right? Can make you have some unrest. Why? Because sometimes you're watching your take profits, your stop loss being hit, and you don't know what to do. You are confused. You are going back and front, especially after having a streak of losses, all right? You are totally scared going into the markets again. But guess what? With the Utrading robot, you don't have to do that. You don't even have to be scared of going into the market, all right? Why? Because the bot does everything, all right? If you're a manual trader, all you need to do is to launch your bot, and the bot begins to wait for the direction of the market, either to go long or to go short, as simple as that. So you don't need to rack your brain to say, what do I do right now, all right? Do I begin to analyze markets? You don't even need to. The bot is going to do that for you. It will sit down, sit back, relax. So all the stress of all those analysis, thinking of the Fibonacci of this world, thinking of the break of structure, the change of character, plotting all the graph, the support and resistance, you will no longer do that. The bot will do everything for you. And with that, you begin to trade like a pro without being one. And with this, we say that the Utrading bot is second to none. All right? It is second to none because you can never find this someplace else. The bot helps you trade like a pro trader. All right? Without you even lifting a finger. Now, the Utrading bot helps you trade with your money never leaving your exchange. So you are in charge because your money is never going to leave your exchange, all right? So what is this exchange we are talking about? Your exchange is your digital bank, all right? Your digital bank that you can download from Play Store, which is even different from the traditional bank. The traditional bank, you know that when you go to the bank, you open an account, KYC is done, which is know your customer. And the document for know your customer is simply maybe your passport photograph, your probably your driver's license, your international passports, your utility bill. All those things will be taken from you. Of course, your name, probably I mentioned your utility bill already. So those are the basic things that will be collected from you, and then you open an account. Now, in your digital bank, all this will also be taken from you, but guess what? It's just for you to submit your NIN, that same NIN as in your NIN that you've already used in the bank. Once that is submitted, you are already good to go because your NIN contains all your details. So with that, an account will be opened for you. So it's as simple as that. And this digital bank we are talking about, all right, is actually opened and managed entirely online without the need for physical branches or paper-based transactions. All right, so you'll be wondering, okay, what's an exchange, right? An exchange is a trading venue, okay, an organized market where people can buy and sell, right? Financial instruments such as tradable securities, commodities, foreign exchange, and derivative contracts. All right. However, here we are talking about trading of currencies. All right. Currencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, name it, Cardano. So many. These are the coins we are talking about. And all this coin can be found in your exchange. Okay? So in order to get started, all you need to do is just to download this exchange from your Play Store and get it verified. You do your KYC and it's verified, and that is it. And then you bind it with the Utrading, with the Utrading software, and you begin to make money wherever you are in the world. Now, no more sending money to anyone or any CEO or any company to trade for us. Trade with the Utrading bots with your money never leaving your exchange, okay? Now, and you are in full control of your money. So we are saying that no other company will ever run away with our hard-earned money. Utrading bots, guys, trades both sports and futures. Let's say you have downloaded your exchange, like I told you about earlier, and in your exchange, I told you we have different coins, Ethereum and all, right? Bitcoin and all. Now, in this exchange, we have the sports market. We have the futures market. Now, in the sports market, you make money when the trend is bullish, when the trend is going up, all right? Now, when the trend is going down, you don't make money in the sports market, all right? However, in the sports markets, you don't lose your money totally, right? You don't lose money. Because even when your money goes down, at some point, because the market moves in a wave, up and down, up and down. So even in the sports market, when the trend is going down, you begin to see that your balance begin to reduce a little bit, because as at that time, the market is bearish. In a matter of time, the market takes a U-turn, it goes up again, because that is the behavioral pattern of the market. It always goes up and down. So when it's going up, right, that money that went down a bit begins to come up, begins to increase, and it goes more. Why? Because it's a spot market. You don't lose money. However, in the futures market, you make money when the market is going up and when the market is going down as well. All right? We call that bullish and bearish. That's the terminology for it. When the market is bullish, you make money. When the market is bearish, at the same time, you equally make money, right, in the market, even when the trend is ranging or consolidating, okay, which is the term for it as well. Now, in the futures market, when you have a small capital, you are allowed to borrow, okay? Now, what I mean by this, what I mean is this. You borrow, let's say you have $100, for instance, and you know that in trading, you actually need a lot of money to trade in the markets, right? Once you have an idea of this, you will know that, yes, I'm not supposed to come with this small money. However, in the futures market, they are saying, okay, you can come with a little money, but the exchange will borrow you a certain amount, which is called leverage, right? It's not like it's a physical money they're giving to you, which is leverage, all right? And this enables you to play like the big boys, as in your capital is now having a little boost, all right, so that you can make more in the market. For instance, you got $100, the exchange gives you a 10x, for instance. That means that you are now in the market with about $1,000, all right, and probably earning 1% daily on that amount. So you can imagine what I'm talking about, but imagine you calculating 1% of the $100. You are not making much, right? That is what we're saying. So in the spot market, but the spot market, the futures market, it is highly crazy as in volatile, guys. So if you want to go use the spot market, the sponsor will guide you, and you must be at alert as well, looking at your trade or your available balance. However, if you're doing auto, don't worry, the software has got you covered. All right. So in Utrading, we make between 0.5% to 20% on a daily, right? So how do you get started? I already told us we need an exchange, right? So these are the few exchanges Utrading is working with. We have Binance, we have Binance US, we have Bybit, we have Bitgates, we have Bitfinex, we have Binx, we have Coinbase, we have Hubi, we have Kraken, we have Qcoin, and OKX. Guys, we actually have more than this because Utrading is working with the best certain exchange all over the world. So wherever you are in the world, you will be downloading an exchange that suits that particular client where you are. All right. So for you to get started, you have to download the Utrading. Okay. You have to download an exchange of your choice. Okay. Go to Play Store. You can download the Binance, Bybit, whichever. You get it verified, which I already explained. I spoke about. Use the link of the person who introduced you to Utrading to sign up, all right? And then you download the Utrading app. When you do this, you log into your Utrading account, and then you purchase what we call the UGAS. Now, this thing called the gas is what enables the bot to go in and trade for you and equally make profit for you, all right? Without the gas, your bot is as good as useless, of course, because you can't do anything with the bots if you do not buy the UGAS. The company has given you the bots, right? But you need to energize the bots. You need to feed the bots so that the bots can go in, just like humans. When you are hungry as a human being, you eat. It's when you eat, you have energy to go to wherever you want to go to, right? The same thing. It can be, the UGAS can be likened to humans too. It can also be likened to our car. You want to go to the car, you want to go out, right? You need to fuel your car. So that fuel is the UGAS, because without that gas, your car is useless. It's just staying there. It's not going to go anywhere. It will remain there, right? That is what I'm talking about. So we have other companies, all right, who will tell you that before you even use the software, you need to subscribe, right? So you pay like $100, for instance, or even more. Now, when you subscribe, then you will now be told, because they call it package. Now, you buy that particular subscription package. When you're done doing that, you will now put in money in your exchange before you will now be buying the UGAS. But in Utrading, that money that you're supposed to use to subscribe is what the company is saying, don't worry, do not subscribe, don't pay any subscription. Take that money, put in your gas, put there, and the gas will be trading for you. All right? So these guys have us in mind. They are not like other companies who will just come and just take your money, you subscribe, and then you begin to pay for your gas continuously like that after you've subscribed. Your subscription only allows you to be in that community and use that bot for 1 year. After that year, you need to subscribe again. Even if you have an existing gas there, you cannot use it because you did not subscribe. But in Utrading, they don't do that, all right? Once you have purchased the UGAS, you continue to make money with your UGAS until your UGAS is exhausted, because the UGAS doesn't expire, all right? So what are the UGASs you can buy? Guys, we have so many UGASs you can buy. It actually depends on your capital, all right? And it depends on your capital. So if you purchase the $100 USDT, for instance, that is a package we call the power package, okay? This $100 package is worth $280. However, the company is giving us $400. When we call it a power packed package, all right, is the best value packed. This is the reason. Now, this package has all the features, right, that you need as a U-trader. Number one, it has the SVIP rank. It equally has the CVIP rank, and it has the TVIP rank. Now, let me explain. The SVIP rank is, let's say you want to copy a trader in the community, okay? This particular $100 US dollar rank US dollar UGAS gives you an opportunity to access this SVIP, meaning you can copy any trader that is doing well in the community. Now we have the CVIP, which is the coach rank. This enables you to share the opportunity if that is what you want to do. If you want to share the opportunity, then this rank does it as well for you. Now we have the TVIP, that's the trader's rank, all right? With this rank, you can trade till infinity, all right? With all this, as in all this that is embedded in the $100 UGAS. Now, we are having $95 UGAS on my screen, right? Now, the $95 UGAS is limiting. The $100 I just spoke about is in the back office. It's actually like a promo, okay? It's just at the back office. You go and click that and you have all this rank embedded there. Now, this $95 UGAS is limiting. Why? If you purchase the $95 UGAS, there are so many things you cannot do. For instance, in case you decide to share the opportunity, if you purchase the with it. Now, if you now choose that you want to share the opportunity, you need to first of all register or share the opportunity to 3 different people who will equally purchase their UGASs. Now, when they purchase the UGAS, it is from the 4th person that you will invite who will purchase a UGAS that you will earn from. I take it again. If you purchase the $95 UGAS, it means that you need to first of all refer at least 3 people in case you want to share the opportunity. You will first of all refer at least 3 people, and then it's from the 4th person that you refer that you will earn from. So because of that, I encourage you, stay away, because as I tell my community, just stay away from $95 UGAS, but you never can tell. Now, you might be enjoying the trading, and then you want to tell a friend, right? Then when you tell this friend, the friend, you get a friend register and then you don't earn. It doesn't make sense. Why not just go straight, purchase the $100 UGAS, all right? Some people say, oh, I got $5 bonus at the back. No, it's not a $5 bonus, all right? You just went and clicked the $95 UGAS, all right? The $100 UGAS gives you everything you need. Right? So let me move on. Now, if you purchase the 540 UGAS, that means, okay, so with the $100 UGAS, you can actually trade with $500, $400, yeah, and with the auto, okay, you have 500, we have 500 auto, we equally have the $200 auto, all right? I should mention that. Now, if you purchase the 540 UGAS, all right, you need at least a capital of $1,000 to bot opens about 40 trades for you. 1,700, the bot opens about 60 trades for you, and you need about 4,000 to 8,000 as your capital. All right. If you purchase the UGAS of 2,400, that means you need a capital of $15,000 to $30,000 to interest for you. If you purchase a UGAS of 3,750, that means you should have a capital of $60,000 to $100,000. All right. If you purchase a UGAS of $7,000, that means you need a capital of $150,000 to $200,000 to trade, right? So having the UGAS, you connect your exchange with the Utrading bot through API binding. You subscribe to the Utrading Autobot and let the bot do the workings for you. Once you like what you are experiencing, you can choose to share with friends, relatives, or even guys, or remain as an investor. All right. An investor is one who has huge capital to trade. They bring it in, they just trade, all right, and make massive wealth without sharing the opportunity to anyone, right? And when I talk about huge capital, I'm talking about from 10,000 and above. People who come with that don't even need to share the opportunity. But if you have a small capital, I encourage you to share, because when you share, sharing is caring. All right. If someone didn't share this opportunity to me, I won't even know about it. And I won't even have something that is changing my life like this amazing opportunity. So that is why it's important that you share, because if everyone has someone that is, something that is churning, what's it called, dollars for them on a daily basis, everyone would be at peace. All right. No one will be thinking of coming to rob you at night or something. Okay. Though we know that the poor will always be amongst us. Some people, they just think poor. All right. So they will not even want to stress themselves. They'll be like, sharing an opportunity is difficult. I can't do it. Yes. That's why Robert Kiyosaki said that the poor will always be amongst us. Why? Because it's in their words. It's in their thinking. All right. So if someone shares an opportunity to you, the first thing you need to do is, yes, haven't looked at the opportunity and begin to roll with it. All right. That was said by Richard Branson. He said, when someone invites you to an amazing opportunity, say yes and begin to roll with it. So guys, we all always share opportunity without knowing. We go to social media, we become social, we get involved in people's conversations without anything. So why don't you go to social media and be social yourself? All right? Share this opportunity. You never can tell who will pick it up and tell you, I am interested. And just one sign up can change the course of your life. All right? However, like I said, it is totally optional. So whatever it is you choose to do, the choice remains yours, because your life remains yours and nobody is going to save you. Not your mother, not your father, not your brother, not your sister. Nobody will save you. Whatever you do with your life remains your decision. All right? So ladies and gentlemen, thanks for having me take this part of the presentation. I will be handing over to our phenomenal leader, Cash Queen, to take the other part of the presentation and show us in a pictorial form what is in it for us, all right? Like I always say, she will tell us, in fact, show us where the money is in this amazing opportunity while trading and while sharing this opportunity. So it's on this note that I invite Cash Queen, all right, our amazing leader, to the floor. Our super amazing leader.
Yeah.
Where are you?
You have the floor.
Awesome. All right. You have the floor.
Okay. Thank you, Iron Lady, for
Awesome.
that powerful delivery. We appreciate you. Now, guys, beyond all we just learned, beyond you having this capital to trade for you and having a minimum of $100 to purchase gas, so as to activate the robots to give you this crazy profit on a daily basis, there's so much more on the table for you and I to grab, only if you are ready. On this note, I'll tell us, guys, that this session is actually optional. If it's not your cup of tea, you don't have to do it. And this is what I called Mouthology 101, where you share the opportunities, guys, with people around you, those you know, those you don't know. You help them make money and you make much more in return. Permit me, guys, to share my screen and show you very quickly why this should be a yes for every one of us. But if you feel you have this capital, if you know, not feel, you have this capital, not $100, not $500, not even 1,000. If you know you have good capital, 10K, 20K, 50K, $100,000 to trade with, then don't talk to anybody. But remember, any business you want to go into, apologies, any business you want to do, guys, you need people. You must tell people. You must advertise your company. You must advertise yourself before people will know about it. And that is at that point, you start making good money. All right. So this is also what I'll be sharing with you, and why you should be part of it. Why you should apply this gift God has given to you and I is what I'll be sharing with you right about now. Now, this is an account, my very first account, okay? My very, very first account. And I'll be showing you the dates to show and to prove to you how long this business has been existing, or rather, how long I have been using this robot. In case you don't know, Utrading is not an investment company. Utrading is not a financial company. Utrading is just an application, AI. So this is why we don't give Utrading our hard-earned capital. We don't give Utrading our money. Our money is with us as the CEOs of our business. Now look here, guys, down here, 15th May 2023. This is exactly when I started using this robot to trade. Well over 2 years. And you can see the kind of profits this account actually brought in for me. You can see the profits here are not fixed. We don't guarantee you fixed profits. Why? Because we trade in a real life business, a global business where even the biggest boys in town, I mean globally, trading. And this market, guys, is globally recognized. So you can see the profits. When the market is so good, you make good profit. When the market is so bad, also going down, against your trade, you make small profit also. And that is what a legit and real business gives to you. So why am I sharing with you this profit? This is to show you how I started. And at that time, I was thinking this wasn't money. But having a look at it right now, I was saying to myself, if I had known, I would have focused here. If I had known, I would have given all my time to this business. But I had to even remove the capital that was trading for me here to other Ponzi platforms. Actually, AGT. I don't know how many of you know AGT. AAS started 2023 January officially, and then 2 months after AGT came. All right. So I removed my capital here and I put in AGT, and voila, everything gone. But look at the profit, guys. Now I will show you guys what this same robot is giving to me right now, and why I am sharing this. Why you should take this session seriously. Either you have this capital to trade or not. Okay? How you can build your portfolio and make this crazy money on a daily. Again, I'll be sharing with you. Look at profits on this account. So you see today alone, this account has raked in $93. In case you don't know what that means, let's use my calculator. I like showing us, guys, by using my calculator. What is the exchange rate? 1,500. Actually, it is more than this. Okay, I haven't checked today. All right, but I know it's more than 1,500 times $93. So this is 139,000 naira already made. Clean. As at now that I am sharing with us this. So this is actually what I am, guys, trying to pass across. How you can build, okay, and you are making this sweet, crazy money. Look at this that you see here. This is just a month plus. A month plus 12,000 naira. Are you seeing that? This is the old essence. The first one was $10, $50. At least the highest there was 172. And then another 100. Others were below $100, $50. But look at these guys. 200, 300, 400. There's even 600. Do you understand, guys? Now, imagine you are making this kind of earnings on a daily basis. So what am I trying to say? We need capital because every business is capital intensive. Look at this again. Let's say you have a capital of $100. Yeah, you can earn between 0.5% to 20%. Okay, depending on the market. But let's use 1%. Imagine your capital is just $100. What is 1% of your $100? That is $1. So when you trade with your capital of $100 in profit of 1%, it means you're earning $1 as profit. And do you know, because we are coming from a space, this Ponzi space, where we go for quick rich, get rich fast kind of business, cashing out so fast, this is very small in our eyes. Very, very small. Now, how about if your capital is now $1,000? It therefore means you'll be getting $10. It could be more than that. Remember, I am using just 1%. So your profit this time increases. How about if your capital is now 10K? Look at that. $100 is what you stand to earn on a daily. It could be more than that, yes. And it could be less than this, but within this range. It's just like the roadside seller, food seller. Does she make earnings? Yes, she does. He does. Because they all have their own class of customers. But you cannot compare that to eateries like Tantalizer, eateries like Mr. Biggs, eateries like McDonald's. Do you understand? Different capital size and different returns they earn on a daily. So this is what I'm trying to share with you. So the bigger your capital, the more earnings. And where will you get this capital from? I know most of us, we have small capital. However, we want to be making this crazy, crazy money on a daily basis. Yes, I'm not asking you, I'm not waiting for your response. I know. And this is why I am saying it. And how can you actually build this capital such that you will be making this crazy, crazy earnings on a daily? Is what I'm about to share with you. So I will go to CVIP. This is what we just learned from Iron Lady, CVIP, where your capital does the work and you make returns. Now, while you are making these returns, you can also make much more. Or you don't have capital at all to get started, but you like the business. So please join me closely. Let's learn together and let's earn together. This is my second account, CVIP6, as you can see here. Okay. And for every sign up, this account gets 60%, which is actually $60 for the minimum of $100. So let's start with those that don't have capital at all, but they like to make money. This is where I started a second time. Ask me, what do you mean by a second time? Yes. I never paid attention to Utrading when I started. I was running after ROIs. So from one Ponzi to another, over 6, 7 of them, 2023. I've actually done some before 2023, but 2023, guys, I did over 6, 7. And it was still in this 2023, I got to know about Utrading 15th of May. But I didn't pay attention to it. Fast cash, early birds. If they pay, yes, they pay, you jump in. Where are they from? We jump in. Let me see your proof. We jump in. So this was also me, 2023. Every one of them crashed, except the last man standing, which is what I'm sharing with you. So this was my second time here in Utrading. This was the time I now paid attention to Utrading because there was no money anywhere. I actually crashed, but my saving grace was I had gas because gas here does not expire. It was at that time, and I said, let me take a second look or a closer look at this robot, and I did. And they said the rest is history. Are you guys getting it? The rest is history. So how did I go about this? After studying this robot, taking a good look at this robot, December 18th, 2023, I was ready this time, and I came out. Full force, because I must change the course of my life. I must change my financial status. I was broke, guys, as broke as a church rat, such that our children's school fees we could not pay. Ponzi has dealt with us. I have lost friends. I had people calling me scam. Yes, of course, I shared those businesses with them. So it is me they know. Threats left, right, and center. Cash me in this business, cash me in that business. Oh my God. I saw hell. I cried every day in the room until I decided to move. So I started sharing the same opportunity. Why did I make this turnaround? Because at this point, I knew that this is what everybody actually wanted. Yes, we have joined so many platforms. We didn't join them because we want to lose our money. No, we joined them because we want to make money. And we were convinced at that time that they were genuine. We were convinced that we have met with some of these CEOs. We were convinced that we know where their offices were. We were convinced that they were licensed, they were regulated, they were registered. So we jumped in and then we crashed. But yeah, I knew that your capital will never go. I knew that anybody I shared with, their capital will remain with them. And I moved. There was no stopping me when I moved. $20 here, $50 tomorrow, $100 like that. I was able to build good capital. So if you are here, you don't have money at all, don't worry. Just learn the process. And I tell you once again, your bill will no longer remain a problem to you. So how does this work? Just share with 3 persons. People you know, people you don't know, it does not matter. As a matter of fact, people you know, they are always stumbling block. Do you know that? They will always tell you everything, give you all the reasons why you will fail in that business you're doing. So we won't tell you, if this business, as you said, is good, how come you don't have money, or how come you have not made money? Forgetting that you are just getting started. They will play your history before you. They are the ones that will first of all tell you no before you even finish sharing the opportunity. So leave them. 99.9% of the time, people you know don't want you to succeed. So leave them. Reason why you have a smartphone. You don't have this smartphone because you want to be on social media, because you want to be having fun on social media. No, those clicks on those posts, those people make money. Don't you know that? So it's time you also make money. Let people click and ask you, what is this you are sharing? Over time, they will start calling you. Over time, they are interested. Why? Because every one person, guys, I tell you, wants to work or partner with people that are focused, people that are consistent, people that are resilient. Not just anybody. Do you know why? Because I can tell you, more than 70% of people online have lost money. We've been involved in one opportunity or the other, and we have crashed several times. So we are tired. Some have told themselves, never again will they do any business online. Like I did. I told myself, never again will I do anything referral. But look at me. I go crazy these days talking about this opportunity. Why? Because, guys, it has changed my life. So these people are watching you. So don't be that person that you will share Utrading today, you share Utrading tomorrow. The other day you are sharing Utrading, you are sharing Iron Lady Trading, you are sharing all the businesses that come across your way. No, nobody will associate with you. This time, I am telling you, because we are tired, we are done, and we have said enough already. So when they see that you are focused, when they see that you are consistent, and they see that the business you are sharing, they will be in full control of their money. I tell you, it's just a matter of time. They will come to you. Cash Queen, I see you've been sharing just this business for over 1 year. Kindly furnish me with all the informations. That is when your breakthrough starts. Don't be that person that will share 1 week. You say nobody's talking to you. Who will talk to you? Did you give them money to hold for you? Don't you know they're also tired? And they want to make this last decision. And it must be the right one. So they are watching. Monitoring spirits everywhere. Don't you know that? When it starts reaching out to you, just 3. This is you. Don't have capital at all to even buy gas. Just 3 of them, Utrading will reward you with $90 in form of this rank. This rank is worth $90 in this robot. CVIP, C stands for coach, enables you earn commission. 20% to 60%. Now from the 4th person you bring in, you start earning directly 20%. But if you have $100 and you buy gas, this rank comes in that package. Instantly from the very first person you share, you earn 20%. Cash Queen, why must I refer? You don't have money, that's why. You think if you have $10,000, you are trading. If I tell you when you are getting $100 daily, $50, $200, will you join Zoom? You know how much $50 is? That is well over 70,000 naira. $100, well over 150K on a daily basis. You will not join Zoom because that money can serve you every 24 hours. So why are you referring? Why are you saying you should do this? Because there are people out there that have more than you do. And do you know, as you start building, you start getting this capital, your bills increases also. So you want to maintain that standard. That is why you see Dangote still markets. Don't you know that? They do networking. He does it himself, not just the company, not just the marketing department. He does it himself. Don't you know? That is where your net worth is when you network. So just 3. If you have $100, you don't need any requirement at this point. The moment you sign up one person, 20% comes in. This is well over 30K. 30,000 naira. Some graduates don't earn this amount in a month. Yes, because I know some. Then you move further. 5 more persons. This gives you CVIP2, enables you earn 30%. That is $30. Let's say somebody buys gas of $100 right now. $30 is what we are talking about. $30. Let's say $10 is 15K. 15 times 3, that is 45,000 naira. And you are saying you cannot network? Like, seriously? You get money. Let it be that you have this money. Then let your money do the talk. Do you know why you must do this? Some people tell me that, Cash Queen, I don't want to refer. I just want to be trading. Then I ask, how much is your capital? They tell me $100. And I say to them, it is good to get started. Actually, you position yourself. But do you know that, example, if you are making just $1, you make $1 today, it is good money. You make $1 tomorrow, the other week like that, you're making one, it is good money. At the end of the month, that is $30. It is good money, no doubt. But tell me, how many people will take you serious if all they are seeing is $1? But do you know, if they see $10, if they see $15, if they see $30, if they see $100, if they see $1,000, they see $200, they see $600 on a daily basis, they will call you, Cash Queen, this business, I like to be earning like what I am seeing. Do you know that? So this time, it is your money doing the talk, not your mouth now stressing. At some point, guys, you will not talk to anybody. They see you, you open your account, you say, look at it, and they join. You don't stress at some point. This is the essence, guys, of this section. We want to make so much money that we are comfortable. We don't have to live a luxury life. Do you understand? We don't have to be wealthy, but we want to live a life of comfort. They call for family meeting. If you have not talked, that meeting will not end. There's bills to be paid somewhere. You always recognize in a positive way because you will contribute. That is what we are talking about. And some of us, guys, we have gotten to that level. Yes, we have not really gotten to our destination. We are still in the process. And I want every one of us to get there. Now, these 5 persons you're bringing in gives you CVIP2, enables you earn 30%. You go further, you bring 8 persons more. This gives you CVIP3, enables you earn 40% as direct referral commission. All right, 10% peer. Peer are those people on the same level as yourself. And then you earn indirect, the difference between your level and those in your team. All right, then you go furthermore, 12 more persons. This gives you CVIP4, enables you earn 50% as direct referral commission, 10% peer, and then the difference between your rank, all right, and those in your team, which is 5% to 30% is what you can earn indirect. Now 20 more persons, CVIP5, 55%. Imagine somebody buys a gas of $100, $55 comes to you. Now, what now goes to the developers, the people that have built this robot? If 55% now goes to you, this will tell you how amazing these guys is. And they have built this robot in such a way that the poor will never go poor, only if they are ready to work. What is that work? Share the opportunity. People make money and you make much more. 10% peer, 5 to 35% indirect. Lastly, you bring 30 more persons. This gives you CVIP6, 60%. Any gas they buy, $100, 60%. Any gas they buy, $540, 60%. $7,000 gas, 60%. And you are telling me you cannot talk. Like, really? Do you have weak clue in your mouth or on your lips that their mouth is so big you cannot share the opportunity? Don't you know, even if you open a supermarket today, you will do flyers, you will do adverts, you will tell your friend to tell your friends. Is that not networking? Is that not marketing? Have you seen a business that does not do adverts or network or marketing and they survive? I'll tell you, no, it is not possible. You can never survive. Now, this is a business where you don't even have to leave the comfort of your home, where even if you have not brushed in the morning, you are making money, where you don't need manpower, you don't need to be active, you don't need to leave your house, and you are making money. So why will you say no to it? 10% peer, 5 to 40% indirect. Once again, why must you refer? So that you can be making daily good returns. That is the whole essence. Build your capital. So today you get $10, tomorrow you get $50, tomorrow, a day after you get $100. Now you are building your $20 capital to 100. From 100 to 1,000, from 1,000 to 10,000 to 100,000. That is our focus here, so that we can be making daily earnings. Not get commission and then you go and flex life. No, daily returns is the focus. And good capital can give this to you. Either you have the skills or not. You don't have to stress, and the money is coming. I hope we are together, guys. 4 ways you can make money here. The first is what I already shared with us. Your capital does the job for you. after you have activated the robot. The second is what I just shared, 20% to 60%, your direct effort. The third is your indirects, not your efforts. Those in your team, 5 to 40% indirect. And then lastly, there's what we call global pool. Now you are earning from everybody in you trading. How does that work? I'll click here, price pool. Circle 7 was just shared, guys. Circle 7 was just shared. Now you can see this is just started, just building. This is Circle 8. And we have 87 days. Every 90 days, that is 3 months, this is shared. So this was just shared. It's still being shared. It takes a week for it to be shared, okay, to everybody globally that uses this robot to trade. Now, everybody that buys gas, after you get your direct effort, okay, whatever is left, 10% of that amount comes to this purse, all right? And this is shared between CVIP 3, 4, 5, and 6. 45% of it goes to CVIP 5 and 6. The other 45% goes to CVIP 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then this 10% of it that makes it 100% goes to those partners, those traders that people copy their trades. Okay, 10% is shared among them. And guys, have people been earning? Yes, guys, people have been making so much money. Let's start from Circle 1. Look at Circle 1. Circle 1 was shared between CVIP 5 and 6 only. And this was sweet at that point in time. All right. Now, Circle 2, we earned a total of 128K. Still CVIP 5 and 6. Now, Circle 3 also was CVIP 3, 4, 5, and 6. This was when CVIP 3, 4 was added to the pool. All right. However, 85% was what CVIP 5 and 6 shared, this yellow part. Okay. Now 3, 4, 5, and 6 now shared 15%. And the company thought it wise. More people at the bottom share this opportunity, but they are getting less. Why those of us that were already at CVIP 5 and 6 at this point, because we knew that every 3 months we must make money, we must earn money, we must receive money. We became very lazy. All right. So CVIP Circle 4, this was now increased for C points, which is CVIP 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, see, it was increased here, and then SVIP was added in Circle 4. Now Circle 5, look at guys, the increase for C points, okay, now became 20. What was that? 24%. All right, and for CVIP 5 and 6, that was now reducing. And I was loving the move, guys, because somebody else will not be working and others will be eating. Okay. Now Circle 6, this now changed totally. What happened in Circle 6? Look at that, guys. It now became equal for CVIP 5 and 6 and CVIP, rather C points. Okay, it was now 45, 45, and C points also increased. And then there was a conditional attached to those of us that became lazy, CVIP 5 and 6, meaning there were now requirements for you to get this money. And I love it. It is different, guys, from those Ponzi businesses that we have done, where no matter how hard you work, if you are not at the top, you don't get much or you don't get anything. Only those at the top gets or eats the most or get everything actually. All right. Now Circle 7, from 6 and 7, you must meet requirements before you earn. All right. Circle 7 we just shared. All right. As you can see also the same sharing formula for C point and CVIP 5 and 6. Guys, this is super amazing. And look at it, guys. Let me share with you so that you see that this account started from Circle 4. Okay. Started earning. All right. And then Circle 5, it ended. Circle 6. All right, as you can see, down Circle 7, you can see this is what I earned. Circle 7 on this account. And I have 2 V6 accounts. The other one also ends this circle. Guys, I tell you, there is so much money to be earned. And how can you earn this money, guys? Let's take a look at that. There's what we call points here. So for every, okay, this is just started. It has not really populated. So for everybody you share, you are on this table, and this is how, guys, you qualify because you get points. Imagine you earn such an amount. Look at this: 1,300, 1,300, 1,4, 1,5. Is this not enough to add to that capital you have, such that it will be giving you good earnings on a daily basis? So why say you cannot talk? And this is commission, okay, directly the last 90 days. So imagine in 3 months, $1,500, $1,300. How much is this last one? $1,300 in my currency here in Nigeria. 1,300 times 1.5. So imagine in 3 months, you are earning 1.9 million naira. How about if you divide this? 650,000 naira in a month. Are you telling me this is not good money? How many graduates earn such a salary on a monthly basis? We can count if we even know that. Are you guys getting it? How about on a monthly basis? Let's see what these guys are earning globally. Look at the last person on the list. Utrading gives us a list of the first 30 people trading with these robots and making money when they trade. Look at that, guys. $484. This is actually the last person, guys. $484 times 1.5. Are you seeing that? 726K. And you are telling me you cannot talk? Like, seriously? Let's go further. Look at that, guys. Look at the people making money. 24,000, 9,000, 4,000, 2,000, 1,000. Are you seeing that, guys? So, guys, people are making money. How about from indirect? Not your effort this time. Are people making money? Guys, yes, people are making crazy money. So why not you? If you add this to your $100, add this to your $1,000, will not increase. So the purpose of this business is to accumulate, guys, enough capital. Do not struggle with your $50 capital. Do not struggle. You will put pressure on that capital. What do I mean by pressure? Because we have bills to pay every day. And we want to be spending from that profit we are making on a daily basis. What will $1 profit give to you? What will $10 profit give to you? $10 is good because that is about 15,000 naira. How about if it is more than that? Won't you like that? I know you will. So guys, I'll be stopping here. All right. I hope we got the point. I hope we are ready to go all out. Before I do that, let me just show you this. How swift, how very swift it is to even remove this money. I don't call it withdrawal. To transfer this commission you are getting. All right? To transfer this commission you are getting on a daily basis. We don't do withdrawal here when you are trading. Capital and profit is already with you. The only money you can transfer or you can withdraw is the commission you get. All right? So I just claimed mine already. I was about moving it and I said, no, let me hold on and move it during the presentation. Okay? You can see my direct. There is nothing here. You can see my indirect. Let's say I also moved it. All right, $16 has dropped during the course of this presentation. Not my effort. So somebody has done a registration somewhere and I have been compensated. All right, because I have built my foundation. Now let's go and see how swift you can actually take out this money. Guys, look at that. All right, how swift you can move this money once you claim it. Let me even claim that $16 so that this starts smoothly at once. Let me claim that $16. Okay. All right. So let's see how swift you can actually take out this money. Now you go to any exchange of your choice. If you are sending it to a centralized exchange, within a minute or two, you receive your money. If you are sending it to a decentralized exchange like Trust Wallet, in milliseconds, okay, you receive your money. Okay. The reason why it's up to a minute or more with centralized is because it goes through the confirmation process. Why with the decentralized, it is swift. Okay, it is like instantly. Let's see. Let's send it to my Trust Wallet so that we see how swift, how sweet it is to take out this money. The last presentation, I took out another money. I took out some money. Yes, guys, I tell you, this business is God sent to me. And only if you are ready to join me here to make this crazy money, I tell you guys, things will be different. So the network here is actually Arbitron, and the charges is actually $2, and the maximum you can take out is 2K. So I'll be taking out 2K right now. Okay, I'm going to type that in Arbitron. The network also for this Trust Wallets is Arbitrum. If you can see that very well, you can see USDT and you see Arbitrum. So when you're sending money or you're making any withdrawal or transfer, whatever it is, make sure you're using the same network. Otherwise, you may end up losing your money. I'm not talking about Utrading. I'm talking about in crypto generally. Okay. So see the charges, $2 charges. Okay, $2. All right. I'll be receiving 1998. Okay, in my Trust wallet. So next thing. All right. So it's gone, and I have $300 left. Now look at what is even left. Look at, guys, $300. Do you have an idea how much that is? 360. Look at 540K. 540K. And this one I just took out is what? 1998. Guys, do not joke with this opportunity. Do not joke with this opportunity. Last week, was it last week? Not up to a week. Not up to a week. Let's see. I did a withdrawal of how much? Look at that, guys. On the first, look at that. 983. On the first was how many days ago? What's today's date? Today's date is 4th. 4 days ago. No, that's 3 days ago, actually. Now 980. 980. 980. Are you seeing that? Just 3 days ago from this same opportunity. Please do not joke. I don't know if somebody is getting what I'm trying to say. I don't know if somebody is understanding what I'm trying to say. Which business will give me this in 3 days? This was 3 days ago. Now another 2-point-something million naira, and you are telling me you cannot talk, and you have only $100 to trade. You want to be making only $1, which is 1,500 naira daily. It is good, no doubt. It can pay your breakfast, no doubt. We don't want money to be only chopping. Not be only chop, we want to chop. We want to make things happen around us, and want to also help those around us to also make money. So reason you must go all out. Okay, so I'm going to stop. No, before I stop, just a moment. Let's see if I have received that money. Let's even confirm that. Let's confirm the 1,900 if it has actually dropped. So I'll be clicking here, history. Where is that place now? No, history. Look at that. History. Yes, it has dropped, but oh, my pointer is not here. So look at the middle, you see history. History. Are you seeing that? 1998. Look at that. Today, look at the time. 10:37 at the top left. Okay, now the time now is 10:37. So, but look at today, look at dates. 2 minutes ago was when the money dropped, and that was the exact time I did the transfer or the withdrawal. Are you guys getting it? So do not joke, please. Do not joke. Do not joke. God will help us. Nobody says it's easy to refer. No, because out of 1,000 persons, what is 1,000? It's even too much. Out of 10 people you talk to, or maybe 100 people, maybe only 2 or 5 will say yes. And that is the only number you need to be successful. All right. Thank you, guys. Hope you got value. For our newbies, kindly get back to whoever has shared this opportunity with you. Tell them you are ready to get started. For our partners, please, please, please go all out. Don't settle for just the profits you are getting from your capital. It is good, but you can actually make more than that. But if you don't want to, it is also not a problem, because referral or networking is optional. Okay, but me, I am very greedy, and I say it all the time. It has become a compliment to me. I don't leave money on the table. I don't want my bills to ever become or remain a problem to me. So guys, thank you everyone for staying tuned from the beginning to the end. We have partners here, great partners that has been with us. They've made so much money, life-changing opportunities, what we are sharing. And somebody like Bright can actually share with us and tell you how he started. Bright and I, we did so many businesses, guys, that scammed us left, right, and center. At the point I became very, very broke, Bright was also broke. No money. We struggled, guys. I remember Brett always telling me, my leader, is it $1 I'll be earning every day? I'm not yet married. House rent is there. You know, all the excuses you can, when you want to give or complaints. Brett was actually in that position. I was too. But you know me, I'm a family woman. Me, I was looking at my children when they call me and tell me, Mommy, we want this, we want that. Those days of taking them out, buying ice cream and all of the rest, pizzas, were gone. What do they know? They are just children. And they come to ask. After asking, they go, I cry because I could not afford them any longer. But today, guys, the school fees is not a problem. The pizzas, the ice cream, not a problem again. Do you get it, guys? So please, don't settle at the level you are. The future is so bright. However, we need to take action. This is just my message. I'm not here to brag. I'm not even here to motivate anybody. That is the honest truth. It is only you that can motivate yourself. The condition, the situation, the bills in front of you will tell you if you need to pick up yourself and motivate yourself. So thank you, everyone. I may not be able to mention our names, but thank you. You are cited. You are recognized.